Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story for October 2018, and this is for you coming from Aries. And so let me get my tarot cards ready. And the first card that I'm going to pull for you will have to do with your romance area. And let's see what happens. And this is for the first 15 days of October. And for you coming from Aries, this is definitely a very bad card. It says in your area of romance, you're going to have plenty of discomfort, plenty of difficulties. You just can't see eye to eye with your romantic partner. And if you do find a new romance, tell yourself it's going to give you a big headache. The Emperor. Now, who is the Emperor or who is the Empress? Well, there's going to be a fight for a tussle of control. So since it's you listening to me, and if you value the romance that you have already, then back off and try to be conducive, which means agreeable. And if you have an ongoing romance, if you have a new romance, tell yourself it comes loaded with problems. Now I'm going to talk to you about your marriage for the first 15 days. Let me pull this card now. It's a card where the man and the woman are looking in separate ways. That doesn't mean separation, it doesn't mean divorce, it just means disagreement of something or another. So why don't you, since you're listening to me, it's only 15 days that I'm worried for you. The first 15 days of October, just 15 days, be amicable, be friendly, be supportive, be appreciative, and days will pass, and you can then see how the last 15 days are going to appear for you. That's my advice for you, because differences of opinion are very strong in the first 15 days of October in your area of marriage. Your general family areas, let's see what the card says. It says, oh, this is not good. It says, things can be stretched to breaking point. Now, here we go. Could it be referring to the romance area? Could it be referring to the marriage area? Things can be going to breaking point, it says. And you have to be very careful that separations of ideas will lead to separations of physicalness as well. So, very bad card. You have to be very careful now. Now, I'm going to talk to you about sexual energy. Sexual energy is a very powerful energy. It just doesn't mean raw sex or have sex. It is the input of your innermost emotions where you are involved with somebody and you are going to have that interaction with somebody. And for you, I'm going to see what dates, D-A-T-E-S, in the month of October are going to be on a very difficult situation. And let me look at this card. Now, from this card, it talks about two planets. That's why I like Kabbalistic cards, because they have signs of planets and zodiac signs. Firstly, I'm worried that on the 6th, the 15th or the 24th, you may have very big differences with your romance partner or marriage partner. And so your level of passion, your level of sexual energy is going to be very weak. And if it is high in a very negative way as well. So you'll have to be very careful in the first 15 days about this sexual energy. I'm going to now go to the last 15 days, about the last 15 days. In the last 15 days of October, let me start with your area of romance first. And the first card that I pull, there's definitely a lot of improvement. It says you can find improvement. You'll have to walk upwards, which means you'll have to struggle to find it. And it will come and go, because some of the movements to go upwards are full of treachery and difficulties. But definitely compared to the first 15 days, you have every chance to make your romance on a much better footing. And if you do find the romance in the last 15 days, I would say it's going to be much more manageable. Let's go to your area of marriage. And your area of marriage, let's see what it says in the last 15 days. There is a bonding, there is continuity, good news about money in some way or another. but also some difficulties of personal opinions. So since it's you listening to me, tell yourself, never mind about personal opinions, never mind of going to loggerheads, let me be most agreeable, and you'll find that the last 15 days in your marriage situation improve a lot. Let's see what your general family areas say in the last 15 days. Loggerheads. You can be easily at loggerheads. My first worry is argument leading to a big fight and then not talking together, and that means loggerhead. And the other worry I see is that unexpectedly there can be problems cropping up. So the last 15 days you can get your peace by not trying to argue, not trying to be the opposer in your area of marriage or romance, and definitely not wanting to be radical or a person who's a non-conformist or a person who is most disagreeable in all areas. Try to be friendly and you'll be able to control that for you. Now regarding your sexual energy for the last 15 days, let's see if there's an improvement. Is the exact card which I pulled talking about your area of family. So, well, it says your sexual energy all now depends on the interaction of your sexual partner. So you've got to be nice to your sexual partner, otherwise there won't be a passion about things. So it's very simple. Last 15 days, be conducive, be happy, be supportive, be appreciative, and your sexual energy will double up because you will have all that wonderment from your sexual partner as well. Some of the best days which you can do well for yourself with this sexual energy, I would say would be the 4th. No, I won't say that. I won't say that. It is going to be the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th. Yes, 9th, 18th, or 27th is when you should go out dating, you should go out with your partner, you should get all these things made very happy for you. All right? Excuse me, I've got a bit of a sniffle this morning. Now let me talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. Let's see what the card says for you coming from Aries. And it points towards the magnificent 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th. You're going to be very lucky on these dates, where your love story is, whether looking for that love story to begin, whether applying all kinds of goodness to make your existing love story very happy. Let me now move on to your lucky ages. And your lucky ages I would choose would be, let's see what. Well, there's a lot of togetherness and a lot of support for each other, so I'm going to choose, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73, then you're going to be one very lucky person in the area of your love story, finding a new romance, improving the romance, getting a lot of help and support and love from your marriage and family areas as well. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky colors. What colors should you wear to attract the planets who can give you all that help for your love story to be better. Lucky colors for you coming from Aries. And the colors from this card, I would say, that dominate, to me, they dominate the color yellow. And so wear plenty of yellow undergarments, top garments, touchy yellow of something or another, and you'll find that you get very lucky in the whole month of October where your love story is concerned. Now I'm going to the area of which zodiac sign can give you a problem. There will be some zodiac sign who will go against your zodiac sign, Aries, and therefore a problem can emerge. And let's see what. For you coming from Aries, well, this is a very worrisome card. It's called the Devil. It says that somebody from Libra will want to control you or give you misery or give you unhappiness. So what do you do about it? It may be your romance partner, maybe your marriage partner, maybe it may be a new romance. Well, you have to not retaliate, but you'll have to find out the nature of what the problem is all about. That's what this card says. And if you retaliate, it says there will come retaliation. So this is a card where your knowledge of the person is very important. So tell yourself, I've got to learn the traits of my romance partner or marriage partner even deeper, and that way I'll have more knowledge to do that. So somebody from Libra is going to give you a very tough time, and don't share your secrets with somebody from Libra either. Make use of them against you. And now we will go to who you could form attachment to. Somebody is going to attract you. Even if you're married, there can be an attraction. If you're not married, all the better. And somebody from Taurus, for you coming from Aries, somebody from Taurus is going to find her way or his way into your heart. And so look forward to that. Well, that's what I can tell you about the month of October and how to improve your sexual, your energy of love. Excuse me. And how to use all these energies that you have for your love story. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute Skype session, I'm going to talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And during this 90-minute section, it's going to cost you USD 50, but I'll let you know what you're going to happen to you in your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And so that a lot of information, I'll give you your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky days, your lucky lottery numbers as well. So I look forward to you contacting me, whether on Skype, whether on Facebook, whether on email, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can to give you a date for this 90-minute session. Remember, it's going to cost you USD 50. Until then, thank you and good luck.